Welcome back. Dear Jim, there is nothing wrong with wearing a Bluetooth 24 hours a day. Regards, self-important losers. Lee in Hartford. I love the technology. I have them, I use them, but I use them in my car with the windows up. And I don't see them as ear bling. I use them for functionality. I don't think I'm cool with them. I think I'm a dork. I think I'm a knob. I don't ever want to be seen in public with one. If you see me in public with one, you can call me on it, and I'd agree with you. Take that ear Rolex and go someplace else with it. The thing about Bluetooth guy is it's not just Bluetooth guy. It's Bluetooth guy, it's Bluetooth gal, it's Bluetooth kid, it's Bluetooth grandpa. A lot of people rock those things. And again, I own them. I'm not inherently against them. There's just a right way and a wrong way to use them. Don't use them at the dinner table. Don't use them when you're talking to the press and crushing your teammates. Don't use them at the mall where everybody there can hear you walking around being important. You know what, also, I don't know about you. I don't want people knowing what I'm talking about. My conversations are private. Not that they're so important. It's just private. You know, right? But with those things, inevitably, as good as the technology is, you have to speak louder. They don't work as well as just talking directly into the phone. So then if you're doing that and you're outside and you're like in a mall or at a restaurant or at a Starbucks, you clearly want people to know you're on the phone. You want people to know what you're talking about. Why do you do that? Really, what you're talking about is not of any interest to anybody but you. Hey, Rome, whatever. Bluetooth earpieces are fine to wear in public. Regards, people who ride Segways. Jesse and C-Bus. Sign Money May. May's got one. May's got a Segway. Not only does May have a Segway, he has it in his house. That's how big his crib is. He can go room to room on a Segway. Hey, Jim, I was on a cruise ship in the Caribbean, and there were a couple individuals walking around with those ridiculous headpieces in their ears. Who the hell is going to call you in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico? These people are up there with the 12-year-olds that had the half-inch cubic zirconium in their ear. Am I really supposed to think that that's real? Losers? Mike, formerly from Detroit. Well said, Mike. Hey, Jim. I was at a conference last year, and there was a dude who didn't remove the Bluetooth headset for the entire conference. It was one of those all-day plan time deals for 2 days, and that headset stayed on constantly, from breakfast to post-dinner drinks. The best part, nobody saw him take a single call the entire conference. What a loser. Scott in Edmonton. Great point. Whenever you end one of your emails with, what a loser, I always think of Wedding Crashers. What a loser. Yeah. Idiot. Loser. Yeah. More for you and me. Idiot. Hey, Jim. My kid's Little League coach rocks the ear bling during games like he's going to take a call between innings. I'll give you an example. For instance, when I go to my son's Little League game, I coach first, and I feel guilty even saying this. I'll turn and check the BlackBerry between innings. And I feel like a chump doing it. I'm not out there with a Bluetooth earpiece. Number one, you don't want to do that with the kids. The kids know. If you're checking a BlackBerry, your kid knows. If you're taking a phone call at your kid's event, the kid knows. And he's got a right to be upset. Luckily, my kid yaps a lot, and I sneak it in when he's not looking. Hey, Rome, Bluetooth headsets are awesome. We have no problem wearing them in public. Regards, people who wear Crocs. Yeah, the thing about Crocs are the colors are good. The Crocs are like Volvos. They always got those crazy colors. Remember back in the day, Volvos would be like lime green or that crazy red. yellow, orange. Crocs. Purple. Shoes, purple shoes with holes. Rubber purple shoes with holes. You don't own those either. Hey, Romy, have you seen the new Crackberry Bold 9000? It looks hot. Can't wait to get it. Your fellow cell phone degenerate, Scotty in Sacktown. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I've seen the Bold. The Bold is awesome. Can't wait for that to come out. And from what I can gather, that is going to be AT&T exclusive coming out. Good thing I'm an AT&T customer. And Verizon. And Sprint. Yeah, like it matters to me. I'm going to get one no matter what. If I got to go to Canada and become a Rogers client to do it, I might. And don't ask me why I know about other providers elsewhere. Let me go to Steve Smith for a minute. This email says, St. Jim, Bluetooth is only acceptable in your car, by yourself, or when you are in your home or office by yourself. Period. Exceptions. Only one. You're a D-bag. Brandon in Cincinnati. That covers it. Wore Janet agreeing to boner in sweatpants as a proper horse name. She won't. She'll agree to that right around the time I show up at a Sparks game. Hey, Jim, you're wrong. I need my Bluetooth to yell, I have landed, when my plane lands so that my people know I have arrived. Regards, traveling cell phone kiosk salesman. I knew this one was coming. I told Travis this one was coming. Hey, Jim, that's it. That's it. I've listened to your show for the past 7 years, but you have gone too far on this Bluetooth take. I will never listen to your show ever again. Signed Bluetooth guy. I get that. You know what, Rome? I used to love your show. I've listened to your show every single day for the past 5 years. But that take on insert whatever is important to you was the final straw. I will never listen ever again. Yeah, it's all funny until it hits something you like. Let me get this straight. You've listened to my talk show every single day for the last 5 years, but I said one thing that was important to you and you're never listening ever again? Doubtful. See you tomorrow. Listen, I got 3 hours to fill. I'm going to get around to everybody and everything at some point. As long as you know that going in, you'll be better prepared, and I'll never get one of those emails from you. I'm going to get to something important to you, and you're not going to like it. I'm going to get to something important to me that I'm not going to like. It's a numbers game. I've done it 20 years. I'm going to get to everything. Hey, Rome, it's not a Bluetooth. It's my hearing aid. John McCain. Nice.